Welcome back to the second part of my garbage speedrun tutorial. Well, not part, video I should say, where I give you a mediocre tutorial on how to speedrun Halo levels and maybe other games in the future, but I'm not great at any other games and I don't know how to speedrun any others, so we'll see about that. Today's topic will be keys. I nearly ended the recording now. It will be keys in Halo 1. It's the second last level and it's a really fun one to speedrun if you know how, and you should know how to soon. What you first going to want to do, and this is a tactic that only works if you're playing on the MCC version of the game. It won't work on the original version, so keep that in mind. You're going to want to hit restart, and the moment you hit yes on restart, you're going to want to hit the start button like that, and it should bring you a black background, and you should have the restart checkpoint option. Now this one's going to differ a little depending on what difficulty you're playing on. If you're playing on easy, you're going to want to hold just directly forward as you hit last checkpoint and jump. If you're on legendary, you're going to want to hold directly forward and melee when you hit last checkpoint. I'll do that in a second, but I am thirsty. Isn't that refreshing? Now let's see. This should work. And I hope it does, seriously. So yeah, just hold and jump and forward until you get to this part. Then you're going to want to kill that grunt, and there should be a flood form who'll follow you. He doesn't have any arms, so he can't hurt you. Now you might be wondering why we did that. It is so that you can guarantee that this flood form, when he dies, will come back to life. Because sometimes if you shoot them, they'll die after like a couple of hits, but they'll get back up. And that's what we want him to do. So we want to go back into that corner and let him follow you until you can't move any further. You want to crouch jump over him, and you want to go to the second one of these lines on the wall. You want to be in line with that, and you're going to want to just shoot him in the head once, crouch on top of him like that, and you get pushed through the wall by him standing up. Isn't that crazy? From this point the level becomes pretty easy. You want to walk down here and you got a checkpoint, so you don't have to go down that trick again. And then there's a bunch of enemies that'll spawn in here. I'll repeat myself, there are a bunch of enemies that will spawn in here. However, their AI is all switched off. Yeah, you need to go in there and you got a checkpoint. You've got a bunch of enemies floating in the air. You want to kill them all just to get them out of the way. It makes it a lot easier. You want to throw a grenade for the flood, makes it much easier. One of them drops a shotgun, if you saw that there. I don't know where it went. Yeah, no, I have no idea. True professionalism. Oh, there it is. You want to kill all of these guys, just blast them. Because these guys, they can kill you in the cutscene in a moment. It's not very often, but it can happen. I've seen it happen. Sometimes it doesn't matter if they kill you in the cutscene, and sometimes it does. But anyway, you want to come up here, activate the cutscene as normal. Yeah, you'll have to sit through this. It's one of the unskippable ones. Halo 1 has quite a problem with that, unskippable cutscenes. Makes it quite a pain if you're trying to speedrun the game. Most of the other games, all the cutscenes are skippable. Oh yeah, other than the ending ones, I think. So yeah. While we're here, actually, I can plug my Christmas charity livestream on Friday, December the 15th, 9 PM UK time. Other times are listed in the poster. I will be streaming all the FPS Halo games, from Halo Reach to Halo Infinite, chronological order, all in a row, 48 hours. Going to be beating them all on Legendary, and donations will be open for charity. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you want to jump down, come through this room. This room's a bit of a bother, as you can see. truly a professional. Yeah, you want to just run down here. You want to, if you're on easy, you can kill most of these guys. You want to throw a grenade just to distract them. Boom. easy. On Legendary it's much harder to get through it. You want to blast the grunt and one of the elites with the shotgun, then stick another elite, and you should be able to run round, although you'll nearly die, so you want to pick up the health pack that's right there. Once you've gone through there, you want to go through, you can crouch here and you'll get a checkpoint most of the time. But you should get a checkpoint down here as well, I think. Wow, this is not going as planned, but that's why it's called a garbage speedrun tutorial, because it's not exactly the pinnacle. Seriously, it's not giving me a checkpoint, that's weird. Normally it's the guarantee pretty much is if you crouch there, you get a checkpoint. Well, that makes things a lot more difficult. Yeah, there's enemies out here, you're going to want to fight them, kill them. Should be very easy on easy, hence the name of the difficulty, but on Legendary you might struggle. You want to jump down on here, spam the crouch button so you don't take any fall damage. Then you want to jump down here, spam the crouch button. Then an elite will pop out, you can melee him in the back if you want. Up in his Banshee and fly off, and boom. That's you, you're done, level's beaten. You can explore around here for a while, but not much to do. And boom, that is regret. No, it's not. It's not regret at all. I don't know why I said that. It's KEYES in Halo 1 beaten in, what, 3 minutes? Oh, come on, tell me. 3 minutes and 52 seconds, but as you can see at the side there, 1 minute 47 is my best time. I'm heavily distracted by speaking to the camera. And yeah, so there you go. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, watch the stream on Friday, and I'm out.